Incivility in American politics is a cancer eating away at our democracy. When families can't sit down to a Passover or Easter meal without fearing table talk, something has gone badly awry. The Rochester League of Women Voters aims to do something about this. League committee members Michonne Rogers, Catherine Davis, and Kim Norton met with the Post-Bulletin editorial board on Tuesday and discussed plans for a month-long effort focused on restoring civility to the ways that we talk about politics. It's called Revive Civility Month, and it's based on work done by the National Institute for Civil Discourse. Since its inception in 2011, the Institute has studied and identified ways to improve civil discourse. Then, 2016 happened. As a deeply polarized national election spilled over into local races, the organization's work took on a fresh urgency. Norton, who had connected with the organization as a Minnesota House member, felt it too. Norton said, "The last election cycle, even with local races, became quite contentious. Money came in from other places, and civility got it was difficult for certain individuals running for office. We saw that on the national level, but also at the local level." As part of Revive Civility Month in April, League members will ask elected officials and candidates for the county board, school board, and city council to sign civility pledges. In partnership with the Diversity Council, they also plan to provide space for tough conversations to happen, and to teach skills that will help people navigate those tough conversations. The emphasis will be on active listening. People from either side of a hot-button issue will be paired, then sat down together for a meal. Then they will be asked to discuss the issue dividing them. The exercise is called Setting the Table for Civility. The first issues on the menu: immigration and mandatory vaccination. The exercise works as follows. As the first person talks, the second person listens. Once the first person has finished talking, the second person repeats back what they believe they heard the first person say. Then they switch places. As a participant, your goal is to learn what led the speaker to their current point of view, not to change it. Civility is, after all, more about promoting understanding than it is agreement. Listening in silence to someone whose ideas you find foolish might be a hard pill to swallow, but it might also be the medicine that we as a society need. Many newly married couples undergo relationship counseling, which usually includes a session on active listening. Like it or not, you are engaged in a relationship with the other citizens of this country. Already, Norton and others have been criticized by some on social media for trying to shut down dissent and protest, as if civility meant preserving the status quo or requiring people to be politically correct, rather than directly expressing their views. Michonne Rogers said, "This is not about silencing any marginalized populations. This is not about stifling anybody's conversations about any topic. It's about how we improve our listening. How do we increase our understanding? How do we disagree with people but still listen to what they have to say?" Listening with an open mind to someone whose ideas you profoundly disagree with is a challenge. It's also vital if this nation is going to bridge divides and make progress. The League deserves credit for doing its part to encourage real, meaningful dialogue in a respectful manner.